Hi everyone and welcome to this new series of Endless Space 2, and today we're going to play the Sophons. So let's look at them very quickly. What are their affinity and traits? They've got Omniscience, which means they're going to get a discount on any technology that other factions have not researched. So it basically makes them the best at research. On top of that, their population get +3 science on cold and +1 science anywhere else. Or anywhere. They are a democracy, which is a pretty good type of government. It means one more law and one more happiness. They also do have pilgrim citizens, so that these pilgrims are very good on science as well. Pathfinder, which means they reveal the location of unexplored adjacent nodes. Fast travelers make them, basically their ships are the fastest. This is actually quite fantastic when you do exploration. Feeble warriors means a -20% infantry health on Empire, and actually thinking about it, it's pretty not that bad. And they start with 2 techs, xenobiology and rare earth foam. So very quickly we're gonna play in Impossible again with 7 competitors, fast speed. We double check that I do also have pirates enable, yeah. In the normal difficulty, that's what I would like, and we're gonna disable score victory. So let's jump right in. I'm just gonna let you watch the intro video, and then we're gonna jump right into it and play with the Sophons.
They have always been first, the Sophons. First to split atoms, mine asteroids, and capture the energy of the sun. First too to crash their test rockets, trigger artificial earthquakes, and accidentally blow up their moon. Their great power has given them great irresponsibility. But through it, now, they're the first to create perfection. Me.
They have a pretty good lore, this Sophons. So let's see, where do we start? We start on Jundor, and already it's a good start because we do have titanium and hyperium on our system. We have 1, 2, 3 planets nearby, or systems. So let's see, we've colonized this cold fertile planet. We do have another cold one. Yeah, Jundor 3 with abundant titanium and medium average deposit of hyperium. This is going to be fantastic. Got a life form here as well, which we would like to explore. So we're going to start, and we're going to start with drone networks, because our industry is what we're going to need, because I'm sure we're going to get tons of stuff to build. So, our hero. Let's have a quick look at this guy. Got a pretty decent ship already. I could give him some probes. It would give me an upgrade of 30. Let's keep that in mind, because I'm gonna have to retrofit my other design. In terms of skill, if on a system it gives more science, more health fleet, we're gonna look. So he is a counselor, which, if I remember correctly, is more about empire-wide resources than diplomacy. Okay, so not really a general. And as a Sophon, I guess he's gonna get, yeah, tons of science here and exploration. Energy, oh, that's a little bit damage. And wow, this is fantastic. So basically, the way I'm thinking this Let's Play is I want to play more aggressive than in my other ones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to have, be better in tech compared to anyone else. But we're not gonna try to reach victory, we're just gonna try to destroy anyone else.
Masters of science. They have crammed the cold, rocky homeworld of Hekim with glittering metropolises and great works of engineering that proclaim their genius. As the newest member of the Triumvirate, you face a future full of risks and challenges.
Okay,
But hey,
that's basically the beginning of their backstory. So we also found Jade Onyx and Mercurite. So Jade Onyx is for industry. Mercurite, wow, this is the tier 3 luxury resource for food. I don't think I've ever seen it before, so that's actually pretty awesome for us. So here we're just super good. We're gonna need to explore. So I'm definitely gonna explore this one. And deciduous trees, so that's always a good one to have. I mean, if I already have 2 or... no, I only have 1 luxury on my home system, so I'm not sure where the other ones are. Probably on adjacent systems. Anyway, let's explore. So let's do this little trick of retrofitting our ship to give him more probes. The only issue here is that it reduces my movement point, so I might just do it once and then change again. So it's interesting to note that the upgrade is to upgrade it's going to cost me 20 dust, where on the hero ship adding a module was costing me 30. If I add that one, okay, it adds by another 12. Okay, good to know, just wanted to make sure. We're just going to do that. And I've actually reached out to devs on that, and they say, yeah, it's kind of intended that you can retrofit and get back all your probes. So I'm going to say, yeah, okay, sure. Let's go with that. And let's do it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go like that. So, let's look. We've got Nakos here, which has 1 planet type that I can colonize, a large tundra. So all of these are kind of cold planets, which can give me... oh, they're gonna give me a lot of deciduous trees. However, they have like 6 anomalies that I will need to explore, so that's pretty fantastic. I'm not going to move my colony ship because I think it's a bit too early, and I'm not sure I'm going to gain much out of this one. It might depend on the anomaly. The Molten Springs, though, is pretty cool. Now, research. I would love to go over there and start researching, colonizing other types of planets, but I think these 2 are going to be probably more important. But I'm only going to colonize this in a few turns, really. So not something I'll need straight away, which means I can delay these 2 techs. Plus minus 50, so this is my Omniscience bonus. Plus 50% science and empire while I'm researching that. So if I go onto my homeworld, I can see that I've got a cold one which has this coral reefs anomaly, which would be pretty good to grab. So it's a snow planet. I might be interested by snow planets. And here I've got 2 steppes, 1 snow and 1 Arctic. The Arctic I'm not going to be interested in, so it's either steppes or snow. So steppes here. I really would like to try the new probes as well. Or not the new probes, but these upgraded probes. So definitely something I like. Snow would be good, but I'm less interested by these 2 things. However, I'm not going to grab any titanium or hyperium right now. So, I'm thinking I'm just going to get xenolinguistic for this. Oh, that's interesting. So this is a Sophon specific tech. and it's only this one, and it gives plus 10 industry on cold planets. Usually they don't have that. I mean, this tech doesn't have this plus 10 on cold. So definitely gonna go for that first, not for the titanium, but for the industry. And then we might want to go and grab machine bacteria. Okay, we still have our exploration ship, we're not gonna do anything with that. I think the last thing we want to check is the laws, so we've got Oracle of Science. Oracle of Science is the law that will let me research things one stage, or how do they call it? Stage, yeah. I think one stage in advance in this tech tree. So even though I finish level 1, I can reach level 2. I can also research things in level 3. That can give me an edge. But as you can see, yeah, 7 turns. Actually, it's not that long. And these Sophons are so good at science. In terms of other active law, we could get Super Tax Act if we wanted more money, but it's probably not worth it at the moment. Same for science against happiness. Toy for boys to kind of balance this out. Probably not worth it because we'll need a lot of industry at the beginning. Dirty hands, that's gonna cost me probably a little bit too much influence at the moment. But we're gonna have to look at laws because these guys are very good when it comes to laws because they are a democracy. So, did Creator of Wealth failed? Wow, already. I bet these guys are the luminaries. Be the first to produce 100 just in a single star system. Yeah, I don't even want to know what they have. So we've met the remnants. So these guys, concentrated constructor, minus 10% wonder industry cost, reduce on system. Not something that we're really interested in. Let's have a first contact. They could be interested. Industrialists, probably going to be useful for us because we're going to need to build a lot of ships. Anyway, the dust might not be the best, so for now we're just going to not do anything. Not like we can do anything anyway. So, wow, okay, so that's our constellation basically. Vulpecula. Constellation bonus. Okay, so we're gonna move our exploration guy in that direction, please. Like that. And we're gonna look at some of these. Hopefully I wish I had the better probes. Okay, some more luxuries. So definitely we're gonna get a ton of that, which means we're gonna get a ton of dust on our systems. Probably not the best I could hope for as a Sophon. I think I don't have a choice and I'm gonna have to colonize Nakos. I'm just gonna move that guy over there. And let's just colonize straight away. We might get some good anomalies. So I'm not going to use anything to speed that up, even though I would like to probably speed it up with dust, especially if I'm going to be good on dust. So I'm just going to wait here with my exploration ship so that we finish exploring all of these. And yeah, this is a bit too far. Also, the quest started. I'm not going to read all the text. I think we might do some Let's Play later on that focus on the lore and everything. But yeah, this is basically the super AI project that the Sophons have created, which is called Anfer. And finally, a golden age is upon us. So the Sophons are super excited because they found out about... They finally managed to get Anfer out. So, what should we do? Militarize. Anfer is watching. Win 3 battles with Sophon fleets. So definitely something we'll do. Inspire. Take your exploration fleets and orbit around 2 systems in a different constellation. Or socialize. Raise your relationship with a minor civilization to 90 or higher. So all of these 3 we can do. Let's look at the rewards though. Minus 30% on bribe or praise action on minor faction. I'm not gonna play too much focus on minor faction, so probably not that good. Sophon's free move, that's pretty decent. A support module for probes. Movement points, 4 vision range 2. Actually, no, it's not. It has the probe icon, but it's not. It just health bonus, extra movement, and extra vision range, which is pretty cool. I'll have to double check actually if we get it. Where is the movement? So that's the probe one. I'm just looking for the... Is that the one movement? Yeah, Hyperion engine. Movement points 4. So it's the same as what we're gonna get as the Sophon's bonus, but it's gonna cost us Hyperion and it won't have vision range. But it will still take one place in our module system, so probably not that worse. Militarize, it does use and lose ships. Minus 15% ships cost on system. It's an empire improvement. Yeah, I think it's probably what we want, especially if you want to militarize. So we've researched xenolinguistic, perfect. And we're gonna get machine bacteria next, so that we can colonize that and retrofit soon these guys. Infinite supermarket and xenosynergy, planet landscaping. So I'll probably need all these tier 1 technologies. I'm still gonna stick with machine bacteria for now. Let's move on. Oh, we've discovered the Eider, so let's praise them. Okay, I need a tech if I want to speak to them, but anyway, they're too expensive. So these guys, again, more dust. Even more dust. So probably not that interesting. But it's always good to have, you know, contacts with manufacturers, because they give you a very good boost early on for manpower, science and dust. So we do have our new probes, we do have the ability to colonize steps. So that's cool. I thought I had 2 steps here. I'm not sure why it's... okay, it still should show here as a plain white dot. I'm not sure why it doesn't. So next, well, we're gonna have a better research than anything else. So I'm tempted to start getting... Let me think. Here, in 5 turns, I'm gonna get Jundur. So it means in 5 turns I need the Hyperion. After that, I'm probably gonna build that. If I was to build it before, yeah, no, not worth it. I think. Jundur is much more important for my strategic. Then we're gonna queue that. So, in 5 turns, we want Hyperion, which means we don't need it before. The only thing we might need is that, and that. That should take us 5 turns, perfect. So extra movement points, extra exploration capacities, then ability to do diplomacy with minor civilizations, and then the Hyperion. Once we get that, we might want to go onto marketplace or buying out, or we might just go into weapons and build better ships. I might not consider doing food at that point, maybe later on. And let's not forget to explore the things. So we said steps. What do we have? Molten Springs again, that's great. And here we've got basic fission torpedoes. Weapon module, that is salvo health. I'm not exactly sure what salvo health means, but it's a pretty good one. We're pretty happy about that. Let's do one more turn. Obviously this quest is gonna take some time. The Mavros, these are like the dark Sophons. It's so cool. So they are shipbuilders and they are industrialists. So these guys So some view the Mavros as mere Sophons renegades. They are a different society with different mentality, even if they share much of their genetic code. So I definitely would like to talk to them in the Rana system. So where are they? Okay, wow, got so many minor factions nearby. Why is it improving already? It doesn't say here. Okay. We'll see. We'll definitely need some sort of diplomacy, influence, production. So we've got this other step here. What do we have? Ooh, Humeris Incidentus and influence. Perfect. Wow, this is great. So this is a very good system actually. Pretty happy about that. Just missing probably another strategic. So, how many more do I have? 3 more. Man, that's taking a long time. So here we've got adamantium, exactly. Yes, perfect. +2 vision range on this ship. Perfect. And we've finished cerebral reality. And we are finished these. Perfect. So in one turn we'll be able to do diplomacy. I think that's fine for now. It would be good to know where the other, civilizations are. Okay. So let's press on one more turn, and then we start our diplomacy. I'm gonna praise these guys because I think I'm gonna like them. These guys as well, and they're close by, so pretty interesting. These guys, it costs more to praise them. They're kind of reluctant. We're already getting something out of them, so that's good. Strange, it should show here. I could spend pretty much all of that to praise them more. I'm tempted to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't need the influence for anything else. So this guy has leveled up, that's great. I'm torn between this and obviously that. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, so we've researched that, and now we're on to this. Perfect. In 2 turns we're gonna get Hyperium, and in 2 turns we're gonna get Jundor. That's good timing, you would call it. Do I need the... Oh, we only content. I might need that, but I need that first. And my growth is not great. That's in these games you have to make some choices. So, what do we have here? Harshem population. Very nice. So I'm definitely gonna be pretty happy when this is all done. I could have used my influence here. If I speed that up, is that gonna boost it enough, or should I keep? I think I'm gonna keep my dust, because I might have to retrofit my exploration ship with better probes, better modules. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Anyway, that seems to be a good start with the Sophons. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. See you, goodbye.